Hey, what's up, everybody? YouTube world, welcome to my channel, Thoughts in My Own Skin. And in this channel, I decided I was going to talk more about like just interesting thoughts I had, stuff that didn't quite make sense to me, but that was perceived as making sense, or just people would hear it and wouldn't really understand it, so they'd be like, oh yeah, no, yeah, that makes sense. Or just different ways of thinking that don't pertain to necessarily the big question of life or weights. Life in My Own Skin is my other channel. More so advice about life. Weights in My Own Skin is more so advice and how to approach weightlifting and fitness and stuff. But yeah, so this channel, I was just thinking, check out the bomb ass flip flops, house shoes. Not really like moccasins, man. It's comfortable as hell though. But yeah, so one of the thoughts I had was like, when people get upset about copying somebody else, or somebody making, I don't want to say a ripoff of, but like, I guess close to something that's already been made, like an original. So for instance, Twilight was killing the whole vampire movie game, just murking everybody, and then all of a sudden people was coming out with different vampire movies and stuff, and different, I guess classic movie villain type shit or whatever. And everybody loved Twilight, or not everybody loved Twilight, but you know what I mean, it was making buku money. And then all of a sudden, movies will come out with, vampire stuff, or I guess slightly less than original stuff, since it seemed like they were copying off of Twilight. And then people would be upset and pissed off and stuff. And one of the thoughts I had was, well, if you liked the original, I mean, you liked it because of what it was about and stuff like that. And I obviously, I know that a lot of the times being attracted to something or liking something is because it's new and fresh. But it's not 100% of it. So it's like, why wouldn't people like this other stuff? Or why would they hate on this other stuff? It's like, you like vampires, right? Well, there's other movies about vampires. It's not necessarily Twilight. So why would you hate on it? Or why would you dislike it for that reason? Like, it's like you like something for one reason, and then you dislike something else that just opposes that other reason. So it's kind of, I always thought that was weird. You know what I mean? Like, or like people would hate on, like people, people love Michael Jordan. This is just like vampires of basketball, but just stick with me. People would love Michael Jordan, and then Kobe, Kobe was coming out, he was new, and then people thought, I mean, I guess you could debate whether he was copying him. I guess he was copying him, at least in mannerisms and sometimes and stuff. But yeah, and then people would hate on Kobe because he's copying Michael, and it's like, wait, hold up, it's like, you love Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan's not playing anymore. You know what I mean? After a few years, Kobe was in the league. Like, Michael Jordan's not playing anymore. So why wouldn't you like seeing the same thing Michael was doing from somebody else? I'm not saying you have to always like something that's different, but it's always just bothered me why people hate on it so hard. And it's like, wait, hold up, you like this other person for that same reason you hate this other person. So just something I thought just tickled my brain. So yeah, so weird thoughts like that. I got some stories to tell. So that would make up this channel. So should be fun and interesting. But yeah, man, keep your thoughts flexible. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Peace.